These wheel covers have completely transformed the look of my daughter's Tesla Model 3. They make the standard 18-inch wheels look like 19s, while giving them the aggressive Arachnid style from the Model S, all without losing any of the comfort or sidewall of the original tyres. In this video, I'll show you how easy they are to fit. This is my daughter's 2022 Tesla Model 3. This has the standard 18-inch wheels with the original Tesla Aero covers. On this video, I'm going to replace those original Aero trims with these new wheel trims from EVBase, and these are the Arachnid style ones. EVBase have a really good selection of wheel covers available in both 18 and 19-inch sizes. One tip though, you'll actually find more if you use the search instead of the menu. I'll put direct links to these wheel covers in the video description below, along with a discount code that works on anything you buy at EVBase. So the Arachnid wheels are what you got on the Tesla Model S, and they look like that. So we get a set of 4 wheel trims. You also get some self-adhesive foam tape here, and you stick that to the inner edge of the wheel trim and it stops it rattling or scratching your alloy wheel. And you get some adhesive center caps here, and those are just plain ones which you stick there, but I'm not going to use those. I also ordered a set of logo ones, and these have got the silver or white, no, these have got the white Tesla logo, and they do various ones as well, so I'm going to be sticking those in the middle. So the first job is to stick this foam around the outside edge. So we'll just start there, and you just run that around just inside that inner lip. And then when you got to the end, just cut it with a pair of scissors. Like that. And then we need to stick the center cap in the middle there. So peel off the adhesive backing there. And if you really want to be anal about it, you could find the valve hole here and line up the T with the valve hole, or between the 2 spokes there, and then give that a good push down, and then remove this protective film. So the original Tesla wheel trims are using this design, and they're just clamping between the spokes, going there and there. And while the clamps on the new wheel trim look a bit different, they're just clamping between the other spokes. So in this case, between that one and that one, whereas the Tesla one clamped between those 2. And what you can do is, when you put the foam tape around the outside edge of all the wheel trims, you will have a bit left, and you can cut it into little pieces like this and stick that on those clips like that. So it looks like that. There's absolutely loads of tape left after you've put this around the edge on each one, so plenty to do the clips if you want to. But it's not vital, because after all, the Tesla one doesn't have any foam on the clips, and that's just plastic on the alloy as well, just like the new ones. So the whole purpose of these plastic wheel covers on Teslas is to improve the efficiency. By filling in the gaps between the spokes, you get slightly improved range. It improves the efficiency and therefore improves your range. Apparently it's somewhere between 2 and 4%. However, what isn't so good with Tesla wheel trims is they sit inside the alloy, as you can see there. So this part of the alloy wheel is always exposed and still gets damaged when you curb your wheels. So let's continue pulling this wheel trim off, and we will replace it with the new one. So when you put your new wheel cover on, look for the hole where the valve goes. So put that over the valve stem. So they can be a bit tight when they're new. You've just got to use the palm of your hand, punch them on, make sure they're clipped in on all the spokes, and the centre is punched into that centre hub. And as you can see now, this new wheel trim goes over the edge of the alloy, covers all the aluminium wheel, so it protects the wheel from curbing. This channel has had over 15 million views, yet only has 40,000 subscribers, whereas it should be 3 to 4 times that, because over 90% of the viewers are not subscribed. Please do, it's completely free, it's only a click for you, and it really does help. And because that wheel trim is covering all the alloy, the wheels now look larger. That's an 18-inch wheel, but that now looks like a 19-inch wheel. So can you see a difference between the original Tesla wheel trim and the new one? I think it looks a lot better. Looks a bit more aggressive, a bit more sporty, and a bit different from all the other Teslas on the road. My daughter and her husband are currently on holiday, and I've got their car here for a week while they're away, and I'm doing all these jobs for them. And I've just sent them this picture, and she replied and said, wow, that looks so good. She's really pleased, and she chose these wheel trims, and they just make the wheels look so much bigger. So let's put the others on. I don't think there's any other accessory which transforms your car this much for this little money. And if you lease your car, you can fit these, makes your car look much better, protects those alloys as well, and then before you hand your car back, you can just swap back to your original wheel trims. So being an open spoke design, they're probably going to be a bit less efficient than the original Tesla Aero covers, but from what I've seen online, they're more efficient than running the bare alloy. But anyone buying these is probably getting them for the looks and not the efficiency. But you've also got the added benefit that it does protect your alloys as well. And they do look good. It's transformed this Model 3, and this is a rear-wheel drive model. And now it looks like something much better. The link to these wheel covers are in the description below, along with a discount code you can use on anything at EVBase. If these aren't quite what you're looking for, EVBase have loads more designs worth checking out. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you on the next one. If you liked the video, please do click the thumbs up button, and leaving a comment also helps too. Plus, of course, subscribe if you're not. If the video saved you time or money, a little support via Ko-fi or the Super Thanks button would mean a lot. There's over 1,300 videos on the channel, so have a browse, use the search, and have a look at the playlists. And here's 2 videos you may want to check out.